Today we're going to talk about mental health. And in business, a lot of the time you jump into business to be the go-getter thing person that really made a difference, and you did this thing that was cool with this product, and you're great at the technical stuff, or you're shit at marketing, or you're great at marketing but you don't really have a product. A lot of the time there isn't a good balance between what it is that you do with your voodoo, you know? So we're going to just sort of combat that. You need to make sure that you have a balance in your life. Your body is your mind's instrument, and your mind is all we have at the end of the day. Your mind needs to be in tip-top condition along with your body to be able to make great decisions and be informative with what you're going to be teaching and telling your clients and how you're going to be implementing your expertise. If your mind is not in tip-top condition, or your mind's tool, your body, isn't in tip-top condition, you're going to run into problems. If you're overweight and obese and not healthy and your heart rate's at over 100 beats per minute, you're not going to be doing your body any favors. You're not going to be doing your mind any favors. If you're smashing down energy drinks and you're eating from the pie shop all the time, you're not going to be doing your body any favors. You're not going to be doing your mind any favors, and ultimately you're not going to be doing your clients and your bottom line any favors. Overworking and undersleeping is just as bad eating. If you're overworking and undersleeping, you're not making the right informative decisions, and things are making you take too much time. Things are taking too long for you to really become engaged and resolve and finish. If you are in that boat, you're just as bad as someone who's obese and lethargic and doesn't do any work or exercise. You need to make sure you're keeping your body in tip-top condition. I went through a process where I lost 38 kilos. I'll show a photo over here for reference to what I used to look like. And here's a sexy one over here now that I'm sort of a bit more brushed up. No shirt on for the ladies. But it was a long, hard stretch, and it didn't come overnight. And it had to be a mental shift in the food that I was putting into my body. As Nutri-Grain says, you only get out what you put in. And if you're putting in garbage, you're going to get out garbage. I changed around my whole habit. What I was eating, what I was drinking, how I was sleeping. I started scheduling in sleeping blocks. I was originally a standard night sleeper, and now I'm what they call a polyphasic sleeper, which means I sleep twice. It's a nice way of saying I'm an adult who has a nana nap. Yep. But it sounds nice when I say I'm a polyphasic sleeper, doesn't it? Yep. No. So I found that worked better for me, and the people that I've trialed and tested with also work better for them. Eating healthy, I have 3 to 5 times the amount of vegetables of what I have fruit, and I have 5 to 6 times the amount of fruit and vegetables to what I have meat. So I have very little meat in my diet. It's all up to everyone else as to how you want to take that, but I just found that meat was taking away a lot of energy from me and clarity. I don't have a whole bunch of wheat. My life sounds boring. So I'm about to say I don't drink beer that much either. What do I do? I don't even know. What am I even here for? But seriously, changing these things and having things in quantities that you can digest, small amounts and small changes makes for big changes as long as you're doing over a long period of time. I found eating less meat, eating less wheat, both had an accumulative effect of me being able to sleep less hours at night and still feeling super pumped for work and very, very clear of mind. It was amazing, and I would suggest anyone who is having eating problems, sleeping problems, or anything like that to try it. I don't have caffeine. I do drink beer occasionally, but I did stop drinking beer for 6 months while I was on this body transformation, and it's not a diet, it's a lifestyle choice. Macrobiotic lifestyle choice is what I went for, and that is what I've been living with and for now 2-3 years. And it's going really well. So I'd suggest anyone trying that out. Your diet is important, and your body is your mind's instrument. Remember that. Stay good.